There's the chicken. Chicken's hooty tootin'. Alright, I just wanted to clarify something. I had watched a video, and one of the Las Vegas guys was saying that there was, I believe 77 is what he said, calls for shootings at other locations, or people hearing shots at different times, or that they saw shooters. Just going to get real direct with the calls, because there's quite a few more that kind of lead to that same explanation. But these calls that I'm going to cover are strictly multiple shooter type calls, or saw somebody get shot at a different location, or just doesn't fit the narrative. So anyway, but these are just the calls for shootings at other locations, and there's 226 of them, not 77. So we're just going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. I'm not going to give the times. I'm just going to give the call number. I'll give you the first one so you can see where it begins. Call number 5 is at 10:07-2207. Hold on. Get up to there. And let's see. 2207. Sorry, I was getting a text message there. Says, call number 5. People firing guns everywhere. My friend is bleeding out from the stomach from the gunshot wound. We heard the shooting up by the stage. Police are here now, and he hangs up. Call number 6. There's an AK, fully automatic rifle. There's a chopper going off. There's a shooter at the front of the stage, center, middle, main stage. I'm on the southeast right side of the shooter. The girl comes on and says there's an active shooter with an AK inside this venue. And that's all on call number 6. The next one's call number 17. Multiple shots at once. I'm off-duty Air Force. Call number 21. Several shooters. Call 26. Shots are getting closer. She's crying. Number 31. It's getting closer. I'm near the porta potty area. I feel like they're coming. Hear that? Sounds close. Don't know if he's going to come around the corner. We're being told he's on top of the Mandalay Bay, but it's getting closer. Number 39. This is from Mandalay Bay Security. Skipping most of their conversation, but just to the active shooter part. We've got a new active shooter in the Crystal Room, casino level. Saw a long shot of a guy run by. Think he might be in a car. Saw a car race out of a lot. Call number 48. I think the guy's flying in a helicopter. I don't know what. It comes and goes. You're going to need officers in the sky. He's flying in a helicopter. Number 64. It was getting closer. Number 74. Multiple, more than one. Number 76. Reporting shooting at the Tropicana. Number 86. I'm security. Reporting shots fired in front of Hooters. Number 90. Shooting at Hooters. Number 92. Could hear shooting outside of the Tropicana. The Tropicana's in front of Hooters. 104. Oasis Apartments. It sounded really loud here. Number 109. We are stuck in the Tropicana after we heard a gunshot. Number 113. I'm at the Luxor. Shooting out in front. Number 131. Shooting here inside of Hooters. Number 190. Active shooter at the Tropicana. 205. Hooters in room 340. There was a shooting in the lobby of the Tropicana. Number 217. At a hangar, possibly number 6. There's a shooting going on where she is. It was about 5 minutes ago, and that call was at 10:41. Number 254. I'm inside Hooters Hotel, second floor, room 230, where there's a shooting going on now. You can hear the alarms in the background. Number 255. Reporting gunshot or superficial wound at the Desert Rose. Haven't heard shots for about 5 or 6 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes. It's 10:47 when this call takes place. So he's still hearing shooting at approximately 10:40. Number 303. As we ran into the Tropicana, people ran out and said there's another shooter. Number 331. They're shooting. They're coming. Everybody get down. I'm at the Desert Rose Inn. I hit the panic button. That's a security guard. Number 342. It's a girl at the MGM. She's with 8 other people. She says, there's more than one shooter. They're only reporting one, but there's more than one. I want you to know that there's more than one, like multiple. And then a man takes the phone and says, we heard multiple shooters, at least 2 coming from 2 different directions. They were different shots. The girl grabs the phone again. Says, stop telling the news there's only one. There's multiple shooters, and they're still out there. And these people are very upset and angry and emotional. 352. We can hear shots by the Desert Sage now. This is at 11:01 p.m. We can hear shots at the Desert Sage now. Timeshare behind Hooters. Out in the parking lot. Towards the gas station. Right behind here. It's towards Las Vegas Boulevard. It's been a few shots. I'm hiding in a closet. Number 366. They're here inside the casino. They're here inside the casino. I'm at the Excalibur Casino. Lobby Sportswear. And then the call cuts off. Number 367. I'm in the Excalibur. There's a shooter. I heard someone running and firing down the hallway. 377. This is 911 dispatch. Confirmed shots fired inside the MGM. It's still an active scene at 11:12 p.m. 381. My niece says that there's an active shooter inside the Tropicana. There's an active shooter now inside the Tropicana, and they're running for their lives. Number 390. I'm in the Bellagio, and I just heard gunshots 5 to 10 minutes ago. It's now 11:12 p.m. 5 to 10 minutes ago. So around 11:02. Sounds like they're outside the casino, though. That's called 390. 391. Shooter in front of Planet Hollywood. We heard shots and people started running again. 200 people were hiding with security. Number 394. Paris bathroom. Everyone's screaming and running. I need help. Number 396. There's a shooter at the Paris Hotel. I was in the lobby and there was a shooter by the lounge area. It passed through the lobby. I heard 5 to 6 shots inside the casino. I saw the shooter. It was right behind us. Number 401. Calling to report a shooting at the Paris as well. 2, she says. People around them shooting. 404. The shooter is inside the Tropicana. I got a text about 1 minute ago. They just ran past her. They're inside the hotel part. Number 405. Got an active shooter inside the Venetian. Number 407. Excalibur. Gunmen came into the food court and started shooting. I'm hiding in a room. Number 410. Gives an address, 3183 Tompkins Avenue at the High Profile Dance Academy. We hear guns shooting on the strip near us. We can hear it right now. It's close to us. I looked up that address, and that is over there by the Top Golf, kind of in that area. It's in like a industrial complex. Number 411. Active shooter now at the Paris. We can hear the shots 45 seconds ago. I can hear the gunshots now. I'm hiding in a gift shop on the main floor. Please hurry. 416. There's a shooter at the Chandelier Bar at the Cosmopolitan. We've got one down inside the valet at the Bellagio. Number 419. And the Cosmopolitan's across from the Bellagio, in case you're wondering. Number 419. I'm at the Tropicana. The shooter is still active here. We heard 2 to 3 shots about 20 minutes ago. Call number 420. Shooters inside the Tropicana. They're on that floor now. This is at 11:34. 422. I'm at Hooters. They're shooters. They came in right after she got there. And now I'm hiding on the 3rd floor bathroom. And there's a shooter is there. Number 445. My wife just called and said there is a shooting at the Bellagio. She works there. Number 446. Heard gunshots about 10 minutes ago in the Excalibur. Number 449. Shooters in the Bellagio near the cheesecake factory. Chocolate factory. Sorry, my bad. Excuse me, I swallowed the wrong way. Got all excited. Number 453. There's shooters inside the Paris. Number 454. Caesar's Palace. There's shooters back in here now. Number 461. Everybody's running and hiding at Caesar's Palace. I think there's someone here too. Number 469. I'm at High Rollers at the Link. The Link's a mall. We've got guys with guns. We see them with the guns. It's happening now. People are dead. Number 475. I'm at the Excalibur. I heard gunshot and I ran to the roof. Number 477. Running out at the Mirage. Everyone's saying there's a shooter 2 minutes ago. Number 478. Casino Royale. People running and in and saying they heard shots outside. Heard shooting 5 minutes ago. Excuse me. Don't drink this garbage. It's bad for you. Number 482. There's an active shooter at the Mirage. 911 says at least 8 different shooting locations. Number 483. I'm at the MGM Signature, Tower 2. I hear shots in the building at a distance. I'm on the 37th floor. Heard multiple shots about 3 minutes ago. Just heard more about 30 seconds ago. That was at 11:43 p.m. Number 484. We need police. Shots fired at the Mirage now. We're hiding with hundreds of people. Number 489. I heard shooting in the casino, Caesar's Palace. Heard lots of shots and people started running 10 minutes ago. One woman got shot. We're hiding now in a closet. Number 490. We're at the Link. Shooting downstairs near the High Roller. Number 491. She's crying and whispering. We're hiding in the Bellagio. We can hear them shooting. Heard 4 shots. They're shooting. Still hearing shots. Just heard gunshots on the 1st floor. We're with 4 other people hiding. 911 asks her, do you still hear shots? She says, yes. Can you hear them? They're still shooting. That's at 11:43. Call 491. Number 492. Shooter at the Link. Everyone running. Number 493. The Flamingo. Shooting now. I'm hiding in the White Castle. Number 501. I'm hiding at the Mirage. Everyone running and screaming. There's a shooter 3 minutes ago. Number 502. I'm at the Link. 3 minutes ago. I heard gunfire and started running. Number 512. I'm at the Planet Hollywood near the Oceans Bar. There's shooters there now. Number 513. She's whispering. There's shooters inside the Bally's. I'm hiding. Number 514. At the Mirage parking garage. Shooting here. 911 says they have to find the shooters. And number 515. There's shooters at the Planet Hollywood. Number 529. Sounds like multiple shooters, different guns being fired at the same time. Number 543. Person with a gun at New York, New York. I'm an off-duty firefighter. It's on the casino level. Number 547. Michelle, she's security at New York, New York. We heard shots, 5 or 6 of them. We're hiding. We're near Zumanity. Number 551. Active shooter at the New York, New York. Number 556. I'm at New York, New York. Shooter at the front desk. Sounded right near me. Number 558. New York, New York. Someone with a gun in casino. We heard shots. $565. I'm hiding. I heard shots at the New York, New York, near Cirque du Soleil Zumanity show on the casino level floor. Number 566. I'm at New York, New York. Numerous people saw a shooter coming down the escalator maybe 5 minutes ago. Number 568. Ran because everyone yelled shooter coming down the escalator at New York, New York. Number 569. Someone shooting inside New York, New York. Number 571. Shooter inside New York, New York. Shots are fired. Number 572. Saw shooter inside New York, New York. He had brown hair. He was a white guy, 25 to 30 years old. Cargo pants, olive color. He had a black shirt with a design. We heard the gunshots and ran. He had a medium build. Number 573. Saw shooters jump over the wall bridge by New York, New York. Sports store, hiding. We're at the sports store, we're hiding. They made it past the police. They're fucking Arabs. Shot one shot, then we ran. That was at 11:07. $583. There's a shooting. We heard shots at Excalibur. $591. Active shooter at the Tropicana. $593. Active shooter on the bridge of New York, New York to Excalibur. Number 609. We're running from shots now, hiding at the Tropicana. Number 612. There's a shooter inside the Excalibur. The call cuts off. Number 624. There's a shooter inside the MGM. Number 625. At the Hooters, my niece is in shock. There's a woman shot in the head and her blood got all over her at the concert. Said there was 3 shooters inside the venue. Has video. She's turning her clips into the police. There's that video, Mr. Police Officer. Number 633. People shooting inside New York, New York. Number 635. I'm at the park area at Frank Sinatra. Someone's shooting out here. I can't breathe. I need help. Number 640. Heard 2 gunshots at Aria 2 minutes ago. It came from the casino area. Number 641. There's shooters now at the Aria. Number 643. Heard shooting at the Aria. Number 648. We heard gunshots and we ran at the Aria, hiding in the stairwell with a lot of people. Number 651, Walgreens at the Link Mall. Got a guy shot in the leg, bleeding. We've got a paramedic taking care of him. Off-duty paramedic taking care of him, sorry. With the active shooting going on now. Number 653, I'm at the Cosmopolitan on the balcony right across from the Aria sign. There's someone going batshit crazy with a gun, shooting on the bridge. People are dropping like crazy. He's on the bridge. Number 655. I'm in the Aria. There's a shooting here now. Heard 2 gunshots on the casino floor. Number 657. There's an active shooter now at the MGM. Number 661, shooter at the Cosmopolitan. 662, shooter at New York, New York. 664, heard 2 shots in front of the Miracle Mile Mall in Planet Hollywood. Number 671, heard 1 gunshot by Miracle Mile. 5 people saying they heard several shots just a few seconds ago. That's at 11:20. Number 674 at the Planet Hollywood, hearing shotguns now. I'm hiding near Blondie's with 30 other people. Number 675, Bruxy Restaurant by T-Mobile Arena. We're being held hostage with guns. There's 20 shot already. It was about 10 minutes ago. The address is 3782 South Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm Carolina. She was given an event number. The event number is 3725. 3725. And that's by a 911 operator. And that's for a hostage situation with 20 dead at the Bruxy Restaurant. Number 676. There's a shooter inside Hooters in the lobby casino area. Number 678. I'm at Zumanity, New York, New York. Shooter here now. 680. Active shooter in Miracle Mile confirmed by security guard. Call cuts off. Number 685. Whispering shots in the Aria. Number 691. Planet Hollywood. My friend saw the shooters. Number 692, girl running out of the Crystal Mall near the Aria. Shooters inside, she says. Number 693, shooter inside the Tropicana. 694, shooter in the Planet Hollywood Casino. 1 shooter, heard 2 shots 5 minutes ago. Stabilize this hotel. That's at 11:22. I'll go back and answer your comments when I get done here. We're about halfway through. My chicken's going off. Number 697. I'm hiding in the Aria. Heard shots 20 minutes ago. Call cuts off. Number 700. Planet Hollywood. We're hiding in Blondie's. We heard the shooting and ran. 702. Shooters at the Planet Hollywood. 703. Bellagio lobby. They're shooting. The call cuts off. 704, Bellagio lobby, hiding in Omega. We are having a shooting. We heard 4 shots. It was about 4 minutes ago. 707, just shot outside the T-Mobile Arena. My name's Bob. I need help. That's at 11:23. Number 709, I'm at the Bellagio. Heard shooter about 2 minutes ago. Hearing more shots now. I'm hiding. Whispering. Shots coming from the front entrance. Number 712. Hiding in MGM. Shooting going on now. Number 717. I'm at the Bellagio. Cirque show. There's a shooting here now. Sorry. Got a phone call. Number 728. Wait. Here we go. 723. They're shooting right here in front of the Bellagio. Shooting into the front desk area of the hotel. I was at the front desk and I heard 3 pows. Pow, pow, pow. Started running. It's happening right now. There was a woman shot in front of me. Shots came through my station. Saw a lady shot and drop right in front of me. And her name was Carmela, and she was an employee at the Bellagio front desk for the VIP check-in area. Number 728, there's an active shooter at the Bellagio. 731, heard 1 shot on gaming floor behind the blackjack area. I'm at the Aria. The call cuts off. Number 732, hiding at the Blondie's, Planet Hollywood. Active shooter here. Heard shots 5 to 10 minutes ago. Heard 2 shots. Number 733, hurry, Planet Hollywood. Shooter here. Number 734, shots fired at the Planet Hollywood. 738, I'm at the Bellagio. They're shooting now. I heard 5 shots. came from the front lobby area. 7:47, heard 2 shots in the Bellagio. 7:48, heard shots, a couple shots 5 minutes ago in the Chandelier Bar at the Cosmopolitan. Number 7:53, there's a shooting at the Venetian. We heard shots and now we're running. 7:58, Cosmopolitan, 5 to 10 minutes ago I heard shots, shooting from above us. 5 to 10 minutes ago, eh? That's at 11:26. Number 760, I'm at the Four Seasons. There was shooting right in the room right next to me. I'm in room floor 35, room 326. We just heard it. 1, possibly 2 shots in the room right next to me. My name's Danielle. Number 761. We heard 2 shots in the snack bar at the Planet Hollywood. Number 764. Whispering, hiding in the Planet Hollywood. We heard shooting, then ran. Number 770. Saw someone get their face blown off inside the Planet Hollywood. Inside the Planet Hollywood. People are getting killed. We're hiding in the employee break room. Call number 770 at 11:27. 771. We heard shooter near the Top Golf. Not hearing it now. We're hiding in back. Number 773. Bellagio, shots fired, hiding. 774. Executive Airport, active shooter. Here now. 779, shooting at Planet Hollywood. We're hiding. 785. Hi, Jessica B. And the analyst. I saw you too. 785. Let's see. Caesar's Palace. Heard the gunshot and everyone ran. 786. Shooter inside the MGM food court. Could hear the gunfire. 787. Security says locking down the Bellagio. Everyone fled from the Cosmopolitan. Multiple shots fired in the Chandelier Bar at approximately 11:10. And that's security. Number 790. Hiding from the shooters now. Need help. We're at the executive terminal at the McCarran Airport. Number 795. Heard shots, 1 or 2 on the casino floor at the Paris. It's happening now. People are crawling and running. 11:30 p.m. 797, Excalibur, heard gunshot 3 to 5 minutes ago. I can confirm 100% I heard at least 1 gunshot. 798, 3645 Las Vegas Boulevard at the CVS, shooting, hurry, people running in everywhere. 799, heard shooting in the Paris, we're hiding. Number 803, hiding inside the Excalibur. We saw guys with a gun around his chest, walking and ducking between the Luxor and the Excalibur, and then the call cuts off. Number 805, Tropicana, 21st floor. He hears a few shots every few minutes below him. Sorry. They're shooting there now. Number 812, Blondies at Planet Hollywood. Got shot at, now I'm hiding. Number 814, shots fired in the Paris, hiding and whispering. Heard shots across the casino. The call cuts off. 815, 4 active shooters in the Planet Hollywood Miracle Mile. Saks Theater, it's happening now. We're hiding. Number 817, running from gunfire. We're hiding at the Bellagio. Number 818. There's a shootout in the Bellagio. We're hiding with 100 people. $820. Casino floor at the Planet Hollywood. We heard shots and ran. We need police. Hundreds are hiding. Hi, plain and simple truth. Chicken says hi too. Number 828. Heard 1 shot in the Bellagio about 10-15 minutes ago. And that's at 11:39. 835. Man came out of a white truck with a rifle going into employee entrance of the Bellagio. Number 839, shooter at Ocean's Bar. 849, heard shots at the Paris. She's quite hysterical. $9:55, call number 9:55. I'm at the Bellagio. They're shooting here now. Hiding and whispering. Number 9:56. I'm at the Bellagio. The whole strip is getting shit on. Number 9:57. I'd say they were getting shit on. Number 9:57. 3717 Las Vegas Boulevard at the Walgreens. Shooting. There now. On the street, outside. Number 9:59. Heard explosions and stuff going on, hiding under the bridge at the Tropicana at the rear. Number 960. Mirage. Heard gunshots. They're still shooting. Number 964. 3183 Tompkins Avenue. Somewhere near the Aria. There's a shooter at this location. Number 969, heard shots at the Bellagio. Number 974, heard shots at the Monte Carlo. Number 978, Motel 6, heard a couple very loud gunshots about 5 minutes ago. I'm in room 166. There's a man yelling right before we heard the shots. Number 985, there's a shooter at the Bally's. We're hiding. Number 986, heard shooting at Caesars. Number 988, hiding. We heard shooting at the Planet Hollywood. Almost done. And then we can all discuss it all. Because that's what I want to do. I've made this other kind of video where I read them all, except for like the ones that were just screaming or they didn't, were hang-ups or stuff like that. But anyway, this just narrows it down to the 226 calls of hearing or seeing shooting actively at different times that don't fit the narrative. So 991, I'm at the Caesars. We heard shooting there. Number 993, Caesars, heard a big bang. Number 1000, I'm at the Desert Rose. They're shooting in the lot. I'm hiding in a truck. It's not safe. Number 1002, Desert Rose. Someone shot there now. Security said someone shot on property 2 minutes ago. The shots made them move to a room by security from the kitchen area. So 2 minutes ago was at 12:06 a.m. Desert Rose. Number 1004. There's no police at the Mirage. We heard shots. Number 911 says, 911 says security and employees at the Mirage may not be able to tell you anything. Number 1000, no, I don't need to read that one. 1008. Heard shooting at the MGM about 1 hour ago. We're still hiding. Number 1010. 7 minutes ago. Got a shooter inside the Excalibur, and then the call cuts off. Number 1025. My daughter just got shot at the Fat Burger 5 seconds ago. She's a cashier. Her name's Amber. I'm her mother. My name's Regina. So if anybody wants to check out Fat Burger. And that was at 11:17. So 5 seconds ago, her daughter got shot at the Fat Burger. Number 928. Shots fired at Caesars. The call cuts off. Number 929. Tropicana. Held down by the shooter at the hotel. Number 931. I heard 10 shots fired at least at the Planet Hollywood. Number 935. 935. Mirage. They're still shooting here. 937. The Bellagio. I'm hiding. They're whispering. Heard a lot of shots. It's happening now. I'm with 4 other people. We can hear the shots. 911 says in the background. We're not updating every event. So 911's not updating every event, and you can suck it. 9:39 at Caesars, running from shooting. 9:41 Reno and Eastern Drive. I'm a cabbie. I got out and I got shot in the foot. It was about 2 minutes ago. I work for Ace Cab Company. That's at 11:53 p.m. 9:49. There was a shooter 10 minutes ago, and I'm hiding here in the Caesars Palace. I have a video of the shots being fired in the lobby. Where's that video? Call number 949. The Caesars has a video. 9:51. America Mile shops at Planet Hollywood. We heard shots a little while ago. We got one more set here. No, call number 1028. Shooting at the Bellagio. Number 1033, 1033. 911 confirms to 911 North. There's an active shooter at the Caesars. Number 1038. Heard a gunshot at the Excalibur about 20-30 minutes ago. I'm hiding on the roof. The call cuts off. Number 1043. I'm hiding on the first floor at Caesars bathroom. In the bathroom. I'm hiding from the gunman. The call cuts off. Number 1043. Just a shooting at the front desk of the Bellagio. My coworker got hurt. That's at 12:05 a.m. Call number 1049. Caesars Palace. Shooting happened 15 minutes ago. This is at 12:06. The call takes place. So 15 minutes ago would have put it somewhere around 11:45, 11:50. So call number 1049. Caesars Palace. Shooting happened 15 minutes ago. Lady got shot in front of me. She fell to the ground. Someone grabbed me and I heard more shots. We ran, still hiding in the electrical closet. Heard shots all through the casino. Number 1054. I'm at the MGM. A woman came... this one's good. I'm at the MGM. A woman came out of a room and shot a man on the 22nd floor. He was running and saying she's got a gun, and then he ran down the hall. 2 other men ran by saying she's got a gun. This guy's a retired police officer of 30 years, and he's staying in room 22101. Then he says she's swinging a gun. He's around the corner, about 20 yards away by the elevator, and then the call cuts off. It's a 30-year veteran of the police force saying that there's a woman with a gun shooting people inside the MGM at 12:10 a.m. Number 1060. I'm at the Caesars. A guy pulled out a gun. I'm hiding behind the Cheesecake Factory. It happened at about 23:45. I'm hiding because there's a guy with a gun. We heard shots and someone got hit nearby. Number 1069. I'm at the Bellagio. Heard 4 or 5 shots about 30 minutes ago. Number 1070. Excalibur. Heard shots. Sounded like machine guns and shotguns. So machine guns and shotguns about 15 minutes ago. And that was at 12:15. So the shooting was happening around 12. Alright, 1079. 911 says, don't know where the shooter is. This is at 12:16 a.m. So 2 hours after they know where the shooter is, Mr. Paddock. And 911 says, don't know where the shooter is. The caller says, there was a shooter inside that festival. The news is only saying 1, but there was definitely one inside the venue. I saw a girl shot right in front of me. 911 gets snarky and cuts her off. Call number 1082. My daughter is shot in the neck. She's dead at Cobalt and Flamingo. 911 says there was more than one shooter. Police are still looking. Don't know where the shooters are. Number 1092 at the CVS. Shooter is in there now. Happened about 3 minutes ago. She says, Mama, I'm scared. He's in here. Number 1098. Shooter at Harrah's, and I can't find him. He just ran through the hotel. I'm a security guard. Number 1101. Need medical in the stairwell at Hooters. People are dead and dying. 911 says the shooting's not done. Number 1102. Bellagio, heard shooting. We're hiding. Number 1103. At the MGM on the 22nd floor. Woman with a gun. I still need police. That's the same officer. 30-year veteran. Still needs police. Where the hell they at, man? Drinking water, taking leaks. 1120. I'm hiding in the Hilton at the Link. We ran in from the In-N-Out Burger because there's a shooter. Number 1129. Heard one shot at Harrah's 5 minutes ago. Calls at 12:31. 1132. Heard 3 shots at the Bellagio a while ago. Heard one more shot a few minutes ago in the ballroom. We're in room 1135. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. That's something else. Okay. Call number 1138. Hiding under a table in Hooters. There was a woman shot 10 feet in front of me. Woman pretty sure she didn't make it. And that's at 12:45 a.m. Call number 1141. 1141 at 1 a.m. Can see one of the shooters. I'm hiding under a car, and dead people are in front of me. I'm in the Mandalay Bay, at the Mandalay Bay, not in the garage. Call number 1142. We were in a VIP section to the left of the stage below that. We saw a strobe light about halfway up. I was staring at the Mandalay Bay the whole time and did not see any muzzle flash fire at all come out of those windows. My first thought was they were on the ground and definitely not coming from the Luxor or that area. Number 1144. We heard shots earlier at the Bellagio, wondering if the police are coming. We're still hiding. At 1:08 a.m. Call number 1146. Witnessed 2 shooters standing in the bar area in casino level of the Delano. They came around the corner. It was 2 gunmen with AR-15 type rifles. They positioned themselves in a tactical manner with the rifles down the hallway. I ran, then heard 5 to 10 shots. They were light-skinned, about 5'10" to 6 feet tall, had khaki pants, tan long-sleeve button-down shirt, medium build. The second guy was about 5'8", had a long-sleeve red flannel button-down shirt, and the same kind of pants. So call number 1146 at 125 says he saw 2 gunmen with AR-15s positioned down the hallway and heard 5 to 10 shots at the Delano. Call number 1148. Address 4627 North Cobalt Lane at Topgolf. I've been hit in the head when running out. The call cuts off. Number 1151. Said the shooter's name is, of course they redacted the name. She saw a post on Instagram at 12:03 a.m. So, that is that. I'm going to look at the chat. How you guys doing? Sup, y'all? Hello, Jessica B. Hello, Allie M. Allie M. Let's see. Cheesecake, chocolate, all the same. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. We can get into the thanks. Hey, guys. Hey, Brian. Hi, the analyst. The analyst says, wow, the only ones I heard of hostages is Sundance and I think Caesars. That arena is new to me. Yeah, that was Brooksie's restaurant near, I guess, Topgolf or something like that. Jessica B, hi. Plain Simple Truth, hi. Brian SQ, hi. The chicken or the rooster sound like dinner. Probably someday. Plain and simple breakfast. You guys are funny. Good morning. Thank you. We all appreciate it. Thanks. I'm just trying to help these people and get the truth out. Wonder if workers at these places are the culprits. How else would they be able to move up the strip so fast? Someone needs to go over these and mark how many at each hotel and count them up. Oh, I have. Here, you want to see that? Here. Here they are. Can you see all that? Can you see the ridiculous number of notes I've made? Front, back. It's retarded. I know these 911 calls better than anybody else. I can guarantee you that because I've listened to them at least 6 times each one. And some of them several times because I wanted to make sure. Alright, here's the breakdown, which I gave in a previous video, but here it is again. There was 18 that heard shots at the Tropicana. There was 14 that heard shots at the Hooters. 23 heard shots at Planet Hollywood. 28 from the Bellagio. 8 heard shots at the Paris. 16 heard shots at New York, New York. There were 10 from the MGM. Only 1 from the Monte Carlo. 3 from Harrah's. Nobody's even talking about Harrah's. Harrah's, I don't know. 4 Seasons only got 1 call. 2 from the Topgolf. Got 1 from Bally's. And the very descriptive one at the Delano. We got 10 from at the Aria. We got 5 at the Mirage. 1 from the Luxor. 1 from Oasis Apartments. 2 from the Flamingo. 2 from the Venetian. 5 from the Link High Rollers. The Link is like a mall type deal, I guess. I don't know, I've never been there, but I looked it up. That's what I got from it. 11 at the Excalibur. 4 at the Desert Rose. 3 from the Executive Airport. 2 from the CVS. 1 at the Walgreens. 1 at the Fat Burger. 2 from the In-N-Out Burger. Crazy part is, there's only 1 call from the Mandalay Bay before the breach, and it happens at 10:45 p.m. No calls. 0. 0, 0, 0. 0 calls from the Mandalay Bay, other than the one from security, and that's call number 2. No, that's not call number 2. Call number 2 is where somebody got shot in the upper drive entrance of the Mandalay Bay. Let's see. Oh, call number 39. And they say it's all barricaded down there, and we don't know what's going on in that room. Barricaded. Barricaded to me doesn't mean an L bracket on a stairwell door. Barricaded to me means like shit's in the way and we can't even see the door. Anyway, There's a new active shooter in the Crystal Room casino level. Saw a long shot of a guy run by. We think you might be in a car. That's the only call that comes from the Mandalay Bay. And that's the security guard calling at 10:14 p.m. Call number 39. So other than that, one call from the security guard saying that, they saw somebody run by with a gun. That's the only call coming from the Mandalay Bay before they breach that room. Then after they breach the room, there's eight calls. The first one happens at 11:05. There's 4 very, very adamant people that said they were positive that there were shooters inside the venue. There was 10 very, very adamant people who heard and saw the multiple shooters. There was 4 very, very adamant people who said that the shots were coming from helicopters. Or there's 4 more that said it sounded like it was coming from the helicopters. So that's 8 in total, talking about very adamantly the helicopters were involved. There was at least 4 that said it was getting closer. It was moving. So there was 40 people who reported seeing the shooters with suspicious behavior. There may be more from Mandalay Bay, and we haven't heard it yet prior to the breach, as some may be on other files, maybe, and they don't want that. Oh, I'm sure. That's the crazy part too, is that these high 1005, there's obviously 911 calls missing. Renee, can't remember her name. Oh yeah, Flores, yeah. Well, that's the thing, is they said they released all the 911 calls. This isn't all the 911 calls. There's a ton of them. In total, there's 1,154. So that's 1,154 911 calls. But where's Renee Downs, or I think that's her name, the lady from the Bellagio who said that she called? And the other thing is that, there's a lot of delay in these calls, so you can't really go, oh, it was at 11:05, to be exact, because many people said that they tried to call 911 and couldn't get through, or was given a recorded message that said, to call another number. And when you're in it, you ain't got time to write down a phone number. The MGM woman with the gun is interesting. I have that one in my notes. Yeah, that one. This is a 30-year vet. Why do I keep saying old? I don't know. 30-year veteran of the police force who's, standing there trying to get a good signal. So when you listen to the call, he has to stand, in like the lobby area of the elevators, because he can't go down the hallway to go see exactly what's going on or try to catch this woman. Of course, he's unarmed too, or else, he probably would have gone after her. But he's unarmed, and he can only hang out in that lobby of the elevator area of that same floor, because he can't get a signal if he moves away from the door. You hear the call and it's breaking up, and, and he has to stand real still in a specific spot. Sorry. And don't smoke, it's bad. I plan on quitting soon, hopefully. This shit stresses me out, so I keep freaking smoking. Because I can't sleep at night. It bothers me. I go to concerts, I work concerts, I'm a limo driver. And whether or not I want to be there, yeah, I'm there. Anyway, was shot in the stomach. The MGM woman with the gun is interesting. I have that in my notes. Was shot in the stomach. What do you mean, Jessica B? The person at the MGM was shot in the stomach? It's hard to keep up. And you know what, guys? It's just ridiculous that they can't at least give us something, you know. Close the case, boom, done. Nope. No more questions, folks. Look the other way. You know, and they shot up Pulse nightclub, which is here in Orlando, real close to me. I've been there about 10 times. You know, I worked at Disney, so I had a lot of friends who went there. So, and I didn't really even look at the Pulse thing because even though I lost a kind of an acquaintance friend in it, I didn't really look at it because I'm an idiot. I believe the narrative. I haven't believed the narrative about 9/11 and the trade towers since day one, because that just, you know, stunk. The minute I saw it happen, 3 buildings just don't fall down. Anywho, let me see if I can find the one. Oh, I know which one I want to talk about. The guy that was shot, was he shot in the stomach? Can't remember if that's what he said. Oh, okay. Let's see. I think he said he was shot in the arm. Crap. Now I gotta find it. Do you remember what call that was? Let's see. Oh, the MGM one. Okay. There's 10 of them. Hold on. I have notes that break down the calls somewhere. Nope, it's over there. Okay. There's like 10 calls from me. Shit. Let's see. Do you remember what call number that was? Jessica? 1054. Okay. Thank you. I can find it easier now. 1054. There it is. Okay, call number 1054, 1054 at 12:10 a.m. I'm at the a.m. A woman came out of the room and shot a man on the 22nd floor. He came running saying she's got a gun and ran down the hall. 2 other men ran by saying she's got a gun. He's a retired police officer of 30 years. She's swinging a gun, the man says. He's around the corner about 20 yards away. I'm by the elevator. It doesn't say, I don't remember in the call. I think I would have wrote that down. I think he got shot. Somebody got shot. Got shot by her. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I gotta listen to that one again. I don't think so. Woman came out of the room and shot a man. It doesn't say where he was shot, though. No, it doesn't say where he was shot. Just says shot a man on the 22nd floor. Man came running by saying she's got a gun. Ran down the hall. And then 2 other men ran by saying she's got a gun. So that's just covering the ones that saw the shooters or heard the shots at different locations. Somebody should do a video on Paris Hotel, you know, going along with the finding the bullet in the bathroom. You know, there was a lot of calls coming from the Paris. Hey there, I'm late, can't text, but will be put earbuds in and listen. Hi, 10:05. The analyst, there may be more from the Mandalay Bay, and we haven't heard it yet prior to the breach. Yeah. BM Jim, woman. Okay. Any other questions? At 13:10. Okay, I have stomach in my notes. Room 22101. One of them could have pulled it off. Some have memories. Yeah, it's not about the color of the skin. I don't really care about any of that. I'm not going to point a finger at any one race or type of person or anything, because, you know, I don't think we really know that part yet. That's the mystery. Sounds like multiple descriptions, you know, to me, when they start giving the descriptions. Some people say it's, you know, white guys. One guy says it's Arabs. Dark skin on another one. There's a call from the you know, saying they saw the guy getting arrested from the RV, you know, the old man with the RV. Well, there's a call in there that says that they saw an Asian lady getting into the RV after he was already gone. Let me just scan through them one more time. No, I'm saying some gangs can have multicultural types. Oh, okay. Say not just all black or all Mexican, etc. Right. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't getting your typo up here. You said gangs, and I wasn't sure what you meant. So, gangs, yes. There are all types of gangs. Like the MS-13 and those type. You know, and that's the funny part is, I dated a guy way back in the 80s, you know, and I was pretty naive anyway, wouldn't do it today, but he was a skinhead. He was a local skinhead here in Orlando. He's actually, ironically, really funny. I find it very amusing that he's an Orange County sheriff now. And I ran into him one time outside of a bar in uniform. He was in uniform, and I was like, "You? Really? A cop?" I was shocked. But yeah, the shocking part about like the skinheads back then was it wasn't really about the color of your skin necessarily. It was just more about like keeping your race true to your race. And they believe like bluebirds don't mate with blue jays, you know, or with cardinals. Blue jays don't mate with cardinals, and cats don't mate with dogs. You know, so that was their thing, was just kind of keeping true to your race more so than, you know, hating on anybody who wasn't white. So, but there are some extremists that hate on people who just aren't white, but we all know that part. No, okay. Jessica, the Tropicana one, number 44 on the list. Interesting too, people hiding on the roof by kitchen. Let's see, number 44. Let's take a look at 44. I'm not seeing 44. Is it 1044? Brian Eskews and 4 gangs. Yeah, me too, homie. This is the only gang. Me and my kids. I wonder if related to guy shot grazed in the head. Oh yeah, I pulled those out and I sent a message. I made a comment on Brian Shields. Where's Mr. Chicken? He's out in the yard. But I made a comment on Brian Shields and who's the other guy? Oh yeah, our favorite, John Colin, Hoover guy. I made a comment on his. I found those 911 calls while I was going through this of the guy shot at the Tropicana. Where's number 2 at? Oh, there's so many. 4, 8, 2. Here it is. Okay, so in relation to that Tropicana guy shot in the head, okay, you can listen to call number 554, number 554 at 11:05, call number 696 at 11:22, and call number 743 at 11:25. So 554, 696, and 743, 911 calls. They've called 3 times. They called 3 times reporting this guy shot in the head at the Tropicana from room 552-44 on the 2nd floor. So you can listen to them for yourself. I can read them to you if you want. Let's see what that. Where's Miss Chicken? Okay, it's 44 on the list, but actual call number I didn't write down. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so let's go to those. Number 554. Where's number 3 at? 554. There it is. Okay. Number 554 at 11:05. I'm at the Tropicana. Got a gunshot wound to the head. We're calling for medical. Number 696. At 11:22. I'm at the Tropicana. Please come now. My friend is shot in the head. There's about 10 people in the room. He's passing out. They give the room number 2nd floor, 5244. Number 743. Find it. Man, too many pages. Alright, number 743. In reference to the guy shot in the head. Where is it? Number 743 at 11:25. Again, I'm in room 5244 at the Tropicana, 2nd floor. Got a man shot in the head. We need someone now. So I'm not sure exactly what time. I mean, you can see that in the body cam footage and the videos people made about the guy shot in the head at the Tropicana. But those are the 3 calls that they keep calling for him to get help. And the first one happens at 11:05. That's a long time to be waiting to make a 911 call about your friend being shot in the head and he's passing out, losing a lot of blood. So why would they wait an hour to call? And she does say in the call that it happened at the concert. So I guess this guy was either pretty shit-faced at the concert and went back to the hotel and decided to just drink it off. I don't know. Didn't think it was a big deal. I know if I was shot in the head with anything, I'd be going to the hospital, including a pellet gun. Smoke a lot. See, I think that's a big thing. Because a lot of us truthers are smokers. And we get kicked outside because we're, 2nd-class citizens with our smoking. And because of getting kicked outside, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. And I watch this crap. And I watch a lot of it. And I don't believe every part of everything I see, trust me. But with this one, from the minute I saw those pictures of him laying on the ground and the ridiculous because I'm a photographer. I was a photographer for like 15 years. And I've seen a lot of crime scene photos in my life. I wasn't a crime scene photographer, but I went to school for 3.5 years, and we had different assignments, and I had journalism assignments. And when you do a crime scene photo, you're supposed to do a shot, from way back, capturing the entire scene, and then you move in a little bit and you get a little closer to capture a little closer, tighter part of the scene, and then you get a little closer until you're right there on top of what is the subject of your scene, and then you just keep zooming in on different facts that show the crime, that show evidence. If there was bullets on the ground, you're gonna get right down there and shoot the bullets from a distance, and then get a little closer, and then get a little closer. You're gonna capture every aspect of the situation so you can tell a story, and find facts and see the truth. And when I saw those pictures, I laughed. I was like, this is ridiculous. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That who'd they hire? Just some schmuck off the street with a cell phone? I couldn't believe it, and even in the final report, in the FIT report, I was expecting to see some better pictures, but there wasn't anything. It's the same garbage from day one that somebody took with their cell phone. It's retarded. Getting other people's feet in the shot and all that stuff is just not adding up to me as a crime scene photographer. I'm not one, but I've looked at a lot of pictures. Okay, Mr. Brock. You've done a ton of work on these. Amazing job. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Brian. I'll look and find call number. Be right back. Old stiffy people don't like a log. Oh, don't fall like a log. No, stiffy people fall. 1068 Tropicana rooftop by the kitchen. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Let's see, 1068. That's on the last street. Let's see. Yep. 1060. Rooftop by the kitchen. I'm not seeing 1068. I didn't even write 1068 because it was probably just a bunch of hoopla going on. Didn't, go outside the narrative. There was definitely. Okay, so I'll kind of go around it. Let's see. 1060. 7 people in a group, rooftop, attic by kitchen. $10.60. So 1,060. Caesars. Guy pulled out a gun. Karen works there. She's hiding behind the Cheesecake Factory. Happened at 2345. They're hiding because there's a guy with a gun. Heard shots and someone hit nearby. So that's called 1060. And that's from the Caesars. There's the chicken. Caesars. So guy pulled out a gun. Her name's Karen. She works there. She's hiding behind the Cheesecake Factory. This call's at 12:11 a.m. And she said it happened approximately 11:45. And there's guy with a gun, and they heard shots and someone got hit nearby. In the room where the guy was in the headshot. Yeah, well, on the 911 call, she says there was 10 people in the room. Hurry, Karen is stealing cheesecake. Yeah, she works there, so I'd be stealing cheesecake. No, I don't think she works in the cheesecake. She says she works in the Caesars. So, and she's hiding behind the Cheesecake Factory. I'd be stealing cheesecake if... No, I'm just kidding. I was being shot at and thought it was my last moment in life. I'd be smoking and eating cheesecake. So, let's see. My favorite one, though... I love this one. Let me get it. my notes. Oh, no. Dang it. This one. 342. That's my favorite. That's my favorite, because that's how I'd be making my 911 call. 342. Let's see, it's on number 2. 342. Here we go, my favorite. It's at call number 342 at 11 p.m. And it's a girl at the MGM. She's hiding with 8 people. And she says, there's more than one shooter. They're only reporting one. She's screaming in the phone, too. She's very mad and upset. But there's more than one. I want you to know there's more than one, like multiple. Then the man grabs the phone. Shut up. Then the man grabs the phone. Thanks, Brian. Yep. We heard multiple shooters, at least 2, coming from different locations, different shots. The girl grabs the phone and comes back on. She says, stop telling the news there's only one. There's multiple shooters, and they're still out there. They're still out there. And they're still out there. So, I guess I could do a video just breaking down each one. I don't know. Let's see how long this thing's been going. Holy crap. An hour and 16 minutes. Anyway. What else am I going to do? Today I'm off. Yay. Well, I know what I can do. I can go clean stuff. Hi, Sleep Tip. Yay. Okay, so let's just do this. I'm gonna read them off for you, because I'm not gonna read each one again. But let's go with this. I'm gonna tell you each call that comes from each hotel, so you can go back and, you know, I talked to Ouija54 Truth Bomb, and I sent him all my notes and everything, and he said he was going to make a video of each hotel and the 911 calls, and he hasn't done that yet. I know he's busy, and I've seen other videos that he's been making here lately. So anyway, if somebody else wants to grab, you know, a hotel, pick a hotel, make, you know, a video about just the calls that happened at the Tropicana, just the ones that at the Paris. Here we go. The individual breakdown of each hotel. Tropicana. You got call number 76, number 92, number 109, 190, 191, 205, 303, 381, 404, 419, 419, 420, 589, 591, 609, 630, 693, 805, and 959. Those are all the Tropicana calls that, not all the Tropicana calls, but those are the ones that say that there were multiple shooters or shooting there at the Tropicana. I just broke it down. I just wanted the meat and potatoes part. I didn't want all this screaming calls, and yeah, it's too hard to hear. They're crazy. I mean, I threw my glasses off and said, that's it. I'm not doing it. You know, and I've cried. I get a little emotional when I think about it, like right now, because these people were not just panicking. These people were making calls for their life. And when you listen to them, I don't see how anybody could say that any of those calls were fake and that people didn't get hurt. So, Desert Rose, number 255, 331, 1000, which is a really good one. Call number 1000 at 12:08 a.m. and call number 1002. So there's 4 calls for the Desert Rose. The Paris, and this is where I think somebody needs to make a video, because we've already seen the bullet, found the casing, whatever, at the Paris bathroom. So, Paris calls. You got number 396, number 4001, 401, 411, 453, 471, 795, 799, 814. And the first call that comes in at the Paris at the call number 396 is at 11:32, 23:32. At the Hooters, call number 86 happens at 10:23, 22:23. Call number 86. Call number 90, 131, 213, 205, 254, 337, 676, 681, 682, 1101, also 352, 422, and 625. So that's 14 calls from the Hooters. Motel 6. Got call number 978, 569, 571, 572, and 573. Ironically, if you start looking at the numbers, once you write them down, you see that, you know, as the shooting's happening, the calls just come in, boom, 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 for that one location. You know, less a little hesitation because 911 sucked that night. Which taught me a pretty heavy lesson of shit like this goes on, you're on your own. You better get some help for yourself. So, at New York, New York. Right, New York, New York. Got 16 calls. 16 calls at New York, New York. Number 360, 385, 543, 543, 547, 551, 556, 565, 593, could be 598, I can't read my writing there. Number 633, number 662, number 664, and number 678 at the MGM. Let's see, how many calls we got at the MGM? 10. Call number 198, 377, 598, 624, 657, 712, 786, 807. And then the monorail station at the MGM. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to 807, 1008, 1054. Then it goes into the monorail station calls at the MGM. Call number 198, 308, and 332. Got 356, 384. So that's at the monorail platform station at the MGM. I worked in monorails at Disney for 5 years, and I know what it's like to go up a ramp to a monorail. I had to do it 100,000 times anyway. And it's not where I would carry somebody that was already shot. And if you listen to the calls, hi Angela, if you listen to the calls from the monorail station, he doesn't say, he doesn't say it, and it doesn't sound like they carried somebody up to the monorail station. It sounds like it happened there on the platform of the monorail station. And then, let's see, we got Monte Carlo. There's only one call from the Monte Carlo at 23:59. It's call number 974. The Bellagio, where it gets crazy, had 28 calls from the Bellagio. I think they win. Ding, 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 ding. Here you get a winner. The most calls came from the Bellagio. And with my notes, I wasn't expecting to have to write down until I started writing, so they're kind of crunched together here. So I'm going to try to read them as clearly. It might jump around a little bit. Let's see. Call number 390. That's the very first call from the Bellagio, and that happens at 11:12 p.m. 23:12. So call 390's first. Then it goes to call 400, 403, 416, 445, 449, 491, 703, 704, 709, 716, oh, sorry, my bad, 717, 723, 728, 738, number 747, number 773, number 818, number 817, number 956, 955, 969, 937, 1028, 1069, 1102, 1113, and 974. No, 974 was part of the Monte Carlo. See my notes. Let me show you what I'm dealing with here, because I got all like crunchy because I didn't realize I would have to cram it all into one little spot. Could rewrite it all, but nope. It's too much work. And anyway, I've done so much on this already, I can't even. Okay, Bellagio, Planet Hollywood. How many do we have come in from the Planet Hollywood? 23. So you got 28 calls at the Bellagio. Number 2 winner is, I guess he's not really a winner, is Planet Hollywood with 23 phone calls. Oh boy. Okay, the first one is at 11:31. It's call number 391. Call number 515. Number 664. 671. 674. 680. 691. 694. 700. 702. 732. 733. 734. 761. 764. 770. 779. 812. 815. 988. 931. 951. And call number 1043. It's all for the Planet Hollywood. Aria. 10 calls from the ARIA. Excuse me. Starts at 23:17, 11:17 p.m. Call number 640, 641, 643, 648, 653, 655, 685, 692, 697, and 731. The Excalibur had 11 calls. The first one is approximately 23:10. Call number 349, number 366, number 367, number 407, number 446, number 475, number 583, number 612, 797, 1010, 1038. All for the Excalibur. He only had one call for the Oasis Apartments, and that's at call number 104 at 10:26. He had one call from the Luxor, right next to the Mandalay Bay, so not panicking. One call from the Luxor, it's call number 113 at 10:27. At the Executive Airport, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 4 at the Executive Airport. Call number 217, number 774, and number 790. So it was only 3 at the Executive Airport, sorry. And let's see. Something big going on over here at Tompkins Avenue. That's where, kind of near the Top Golf and some dance studio. Got call number 410 and call number 964. Number at the Cosmopolitan. Got 7. Call number 416. Number 644. 661. 713. 748. 758. And 787. Caesar's Palace. First one's at 23:36, 11:36. Call number 454. She quit smoking. Call number 454. Number 461. 464. 986. 991. Number 785. Number 993. 928, 949, 939, 1060, and 1049. At Harrah's, call number 1030, 1098, and 1129. The Link, High Rollers, got call number 469, 490, 492, 651, and 1003. At the Mirage, got call number 477, 501, 960, 1004, and 935. The Flamingo, just 2 calls, number 493 and 1082. The Venetian, 2 calls, 405 and 753. Gotta Get them all? Nope. Four Seasons, 1 call. So that's inside the Mandalay Bay. That call comes in at 11:27, 23:27. Call number 760. Got 1 call from the Top Golf at 771. It's call number 771 at 11:28, 23:28. Got 2 calls from the CVS, number 798 and number 1092. Got 1 call from the Walgreens, call number 957. Got 1 from the Bally's, call number 985. Got 1 from the Fat Burger, saying they got shot at the Fat Burger, and that's at 11:17. It's call number 1025. The In-N-Out Burger got 2 calls, 1055 and 1120. 1 at the Delano, which is 1146, and that's at 125, and that's the guy that gives the description of the shooters seeing them squat down in a tactical position with the rifles positioned down the hallway. Gives a description of what they look like. So the other one, that's pretty good, because I just broke it down as much as I could. Is that report suspicious people, or they saw the shooter. These are all the calls that saw the shooter or reported seeing suspicious characters that could have been the shooter. Here we go. These are the 911 calls reporting suspicious activity or saw the shooters. Call number 213, number 222, 302, 242, 248, 261, 317, 395, 407, 462, 468, 469, 485, 543, 566, 572, 573, 603. Can we say chain smoke much? 603, 626, 684, 691, 744, 749, 778, 803, 989. If you didn't hear that because the chicken, 989, 997, 998, 1005, 1006, 953, 1029, 1103, 1104, 1139, 1141, 1146, 1149, 1151, and 1153. Hold on. What's up, bud? Is it 3:30? It's a school day, yeah. I homeschool my son, so close the door. Hey. Close the door. He's not listening. Okay. Here he comes. What's the first number say?
3.
Okay. Not yet. Get some clothes on. Like warm clothes. Like pants and stuff. It's cold outside in Florida today. Let's see. So that's suspicious people. I wrote that down. I'll just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's 40 calls saying that they saw, heard, still seeing suspicious people or shooters. 40. And they didn't say they look like Stephen Paddock either. So, Mandalay Bay. This is ridiculous. Mandalay Bay, call number 399, says they saw glass and heard explosions at 11:32 p.m. Number 412 heard explosions at 11:33 p.m. Mandalay Bay, let's see, number 262 said it was coming from, they thought, the 5th or the 10th floor. And that was at 10:48. Number 441 is at 11:35. Number 557 at 11:05. Number 588, 11:08. Number 668 at 11:20. Number 714 at 11:23 p.m. Number 775 at 11:28 p.m. Number 809 at 11:30 p.m. Call number 1119, 1119 at 12:28 a.m. So, like I said before, none of those calls, no 911 calls came in during the shooting at the Mandalay Bay. No one's calling going, oh my God, there's somebody shooting on the floor. No, long pants, like the ones you had on earlier.
Nothing. There's something.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 4. 4 said that it was inside the venue. So call number 5, call number 6, call number 7, and call number 1079 said they were inside the venue. Multiple people who said there was more than one shooter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10 people says there was definitely, and very adamantly, definitely more than one shooter. And that's call number 5, call number 17, number 21, number 39, 74, 342, my favorite one. Hey, quit telling the news, there's only one, they're still out there. Number 529, number 625, number 793, and number 1079 all says it's multiple shooters. Dang, that's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot, analyst. I remember someone interviewed said he tried calling during Mandalay Bay shooting. He was a vet and had to call from the Luxor because calls from Mandalay Bay wouldn't work. Yeah. Yep. I heard that a bunch too, is that their calls weren't going through to 911, or they'd get a recording saying call another number. You know, and when you're in the middle of it all, you're not going to write down another number. I could understand holding for a few minutes because, you know, they're dealing with other calls, but, you know, keep me on hold. Don't just hang up on me. And there's so many that the calls cut off, it's ridiculous. You know, they're giving explanations of where they're at and what they need, and they're seeing shooters now actively. And jacket, you need a jacket. Did you just say that there was no 911 calls during the shooting at Mandalay Bay? Yes, I did. Angela G. 0. Squat. There was the first call that comes from the Mandalay Bay is at 10:48, and it's call number 262. And they say that it's from the 5th or 10th floor. The only other call, and I don't, this is security. The only other call is from security. You want me to? No, let me zip it up. Come here. Come here. You want help or you got it? Nope. Come here. Kids. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Your head's not gonna go up. Okay, you don't need your head. It's not there. All right. Bye, bud. Where you going? Right there to the neighbors?
Yeah.
Back there?
I'm gonna go to the 2 girls, okay?
Okay. Love you. If you go anywhere else, let me know. Okay. So, did you just say there was an... Yes, I did. Okay, so back to the no calls from the Mandalay Bay subject. The only mention of Mandalay Bay at the beginning is at 10:06, 22:06 and 36 seconds. Call number 2. You have to listen to it. It's hard to listen to because there's a woman inside the venue, inside the concert, and she's screaming and running and yelling and screaming. So if you just kind of get past all of that there at the beginning, at the back end of that call, 911 is talking to another 911 operator, and she says, we have a man shot in the leg in the upper drive entrance of the Mandalay Bay with a pellet gun. That's it. There's no calls from any guests inside that hotel or downstairs out front of the hotel or standing next to the hotel saying that there's shooters in that hotel, or they're hearing it inside the hotel. There's not one single 911 call. The second 911 call that comes in, even regarding the Mandalay Bay, is call number 39. Happens at 10:14, and it's from Mandalay Bay Security. They say it's all barricaded. Barricaded to me means you can't see what's going on. They say we don't know what's going on in the room because it's all barricaded. They do say they have a new active shooter in the crystal room of the casino level. Saw a long shot of the guy run by, think he might be in a car. Saw a car race out of the lot. Another security guard comes on and says there's 3 shooters confirmed on the 32nd floor. We've now got people ducking and running by the Strip Steak restaurant. Possibly 1 security guard or Metro shot in the head on the 32nd floor, according to our reports. 911 operator corrects him and says, according to our reports, we have Metro shot in the neck. So they're still talking about the 32nd floor, saying Metro got shot in the neck on the 32nd floor. So, and you can translate that however you want, but, you know, that's 911 talking to the security guy. And that's it. So those are the only 2 calls before they breached the room. From the Mandalay Bay. You had one more before the breach. Sorry. So those were the only 2 calls, like, even remotely towards the beginning of the shooting at the Mandalay Bay, was call number 2 and call number 39. And neither one of those calls are from a guest or someone there in the hotel. So that's about it. I think I've broke it down as much as I can. Oh, The other Mandalay Bay one before the breach. Before the breach, there were 3 calls. Number 2, number 39, and number 262. And he says at 262, he thinks it's coming from the 5th or 10th floor. And he calls it 1048, 2248. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to get off of here. Got my chicken crowing, my kids playing. Life is good. Now I get to go clean something because he's playing with another person other than me. Anyway, love you guys. Hope all is well. Keep up the investigation. Hopefully the truth will come out on this one. Alright, talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Let me see if there was any other questions. Nope, that's it. Angela Jewel. Okay, bye-bye. See you later. Have a good one.